Sligo's Lissadell House played host to round 3 of Triathlon Ireland's Super Series on Sunday the 19th of July, as challenging conditions awaited the competitors.
Well, today I'm just part of the background committee really. We came here this morning, we set up, so we just got the set-up area set up, got the food vendors in, and we did the registration this morning. So we were here from 6:30 this morning, and we were here last night till 9 o'clock, just getting people registered, getting them their welcome packs, and just giving out the medals today as they cross the line. It's the first time it's been in Lissadell, so this is the first time it's open to the public. It's normally in Ross's Point or Mullaghmore. So it's a huge event, and as you can see, it's very scenic, so it's really a show-off point for Sligo, and it's gone off really well today. We had a lot of people that were here last night looking for accommodation, so the local area really has done quite well.
The men's Super Series race included names such as Chris Minturn, who took the spoils in Athy, and Eklund O'Reilly, who secured second place in Kilkee. The men entered the choppy water as the rain picked up, and at 9:30 a.m. the 1500 metre swim was underway. As he did in Athy, Minturn took up the lead in the swim and opened up a gap as he exited the water first. A smooth transition saw him well clear of the transition area and onto the bike course before the chasers had emerged from the water. When they did emerge, there was a close pack looking to close the gap on Minturn. Eklund O'Reilly was impressive on the bike, and with Minturn making a crucial mistake taking a wrong turn, he added 5k to his bike and was passed by the Westport man. Others followed suit, including Aidan Callahan, who followed O'Reilly into T2 with over 2 minutes between the pair. Aidan set out on the run not knowing that up ahead O'Reilly had pulled up, and he was out with an Achilles injury which had become too painful once he hit the sand on the run. The Letterkenny man then moved into first place, where he would remain for the rest of the race as he secured the victory, with Oman native Bernard McCullough finishing second and Stephen Donnelly in third.
It was a tough race, you know. This morning the conditions here were pretty rough, you know. Looking out at the sea now, it's pretty calm, you know. This morning was a tight swim, and the bike course is pretty lumpy and a lot of twists and turns in it, so it's not a flat out course, you know. You're up and down out of the saddle, and there's a couple of tight wee pulls, not steep pulls, but you know, tight wee pulls in it, and then the run course is just all over the place, you know. It's cross country, it's gravel, it's sand, it's tarmac, you know, so you have a lot to do and a lot to think about. Swimming and running would be my strongest, my bike's probably my weakest, but I kind of figured if we could get out of the water, you know, in the top 5 or 6, and then have a half decent bike and put myself in contention then for the run and try and pick people off in the run. And as it happened, you know, I was in third on the run in the 2, but I don't know what happened, Eklund or Chris, but you know, got myself in that position and just held on to it. Do the rest of the Super Series, so we have a couple of weeks off now until Loughney, Ballyronan, so relax this week and take it easy, and then get back training probably sometime next 2 weeks, and then take it easy. It's been a long season so far, so take it easy.
In the women's race, it was Sligo native Caoimhe Ní Murchú who was first out of the water, much to the delight of the local crowd. A smooth transition saw her exit T1 with none of her competitors in sight. Heather Foley was next to head off on the bike, with Emer Fitzmaurice emerging from the water down on the leaders, but with the bike and run to come, she could not be ruled out. 30k into the cycle, Foley took the lead, and she entered transition just seconds ahead of Caoimhe, but with a blistering bike, Fitzmaurice had closed the gap, and she upped the pace once again to take over the lead in the run, having started it in third place. From there, Fitzmaurice increased her lead and comfortably secured her first victory of this year's Super Series. Heather Foley followed over in second, and Sligo's own Caoimhe Ní Murchú crossed in third.
Great, I'm absolutely delighted, very, very happy. Worked hard, so you know, my swim is coming along, I'm doing a lot of work and it's getting there, but it's still a little bit down, so yeah, I knew I'd have to absolutely hammer it on the bike in the run, so it was a good, brilliant course, I kind of liked the lapped format, so yeah, I just absolutely buried myself on the bike and was like, okay, get going on the run then, do what I love to do. I aim to do all the Super Series, so I think the next one is in Loughnane. I might do something between now and then, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, just keep on training, keep on enjoying it, having fun.
The day was a huge success overall, with smiles all round at the finish line. But it's all roads lead to Loughnane now on the 15th of August for the fourth of this year's Super Series races.